So Viraj, tell me this thing. I heard this that you could pay your own fees, you could pay your living expenses, and several things from your own, own part-time job. And I also heard that you took several personal loans when you came. So people are, very afraid when they are back in their countries that how will I manage financially. But you took loans and you could repay it. And currently also from your part-time jobs, you're repaying most of the things. I think several times you even sent money back to India, right, to your family. So how did you manage all these things? And also, like, Košice to Bratislava is almost 5 hours of travel. So you traveled over there, you worked, you came back, you did your studies, you passed everything. How did you manage all this?
At that time, I don't have that much time, because once my first semester started, then I worked like 1.5 or 2 months, and again the second semester, summer semester examinations was there. So I started in last week of March, and then I continued till April, and then I left the job. Then I said my friend that I will finish my this second semester, and then I will come work.
So you basically worked only during the holidays or the free time, right?
No, actually I used to attend classes like Monday to Thursday. Then
Okay.
The same week, every week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I used to go for the job. Then once this first year completed, I had 3 months of full-time work. Then I went to Bratislava. I took an accommodation there. Then I worked there for 3 months constantly, and I earned like 2,000 euros.
That's
I
great.
paid my half tuition fees of third semester. Then I even taken my accommodation. Then as I was working, my work was getting better and better. I used to remember the roads, everything, in which area I was working. So it is manageable, because when your work is good, you are getting good hours, and it's not that much hard to manage the studies. I would like to suggest that, like, if your financial condition is not good, make sure you balance both. Like in 1 week you have 3 days, 4 days classes. Make sure you attend the classes very goodly, and then you go for 3 days of work. Then again you come with your classes, again go for work. Like that you will manage. And remember one thing, like when your examinations are coming, like in a summer semester you have in May, then in a winter semester you have in January. Then make sure just take 1 month leave, focus full time on your study, and
Pass your subjects and go back to job.
I don't think that it should be that much difficult.
So you had your peace of mind in both places, and at work, just doing work properly. At the same time, when you're at university, just university studies and examinations and things like that. That's really impressive. This is quite interesting in Slovakia that we have very less hours of classes. So basically you get a lot of time to do cultural things, to go and do a part-time job and many other things. You have almost 3 to 4 days a week to do all these things, like as Viraj bhai did. And if you're facing any financial constraints, just think about Viraj bhai. This guy managed, so you can as well. Okay, so as you graduated already, Viraj bhai, like with us, with mechanical engineering, so what's your plan after like this graduation? What are you planning?
When I came for the bachelor's, I was not thinking that I will do for the master's, because like my age is now 27, 28. So at this time, the most of the guys or girls, they are already set. Like for me,
Settled,
now,
you mean?
Yeah, settled in the job, like in the life. But like for me now, I'm thinking that once I have finished my bachelor's, now I'm planning to go for master's. If I get admission in like a good course, I'm not like taking very hard like automotive production or anything. I just want to do my master's. Once I finish my master's, I can get a good job. I can.
So you want a master's which is like more focused towards, I don't know, business management or something like that.
Engineering and
engineering management, not exactly core engineering anymore. Okay, so you want to continue with that, and you basically want to study like part-time, or you want to study similarly full-time and work at the same time?
Like it depends on the university. Like if universities are allowing me part-time, then I can do part-time. If they are allowing me full-time, then I can do same thing like in bachelor's. I can work like, I can study like 2-3 days, 4 days, whatever the studies, then I can continue again for 2-3 days of work.
Tell me this thing, like why did you like plan now after you came for bachelor's? Now after you finished your bachelor's, you're planning like, okay, now I want to go for master's.
If I go for my master's, then I would have knowledge of my diploma, my bachelor's, my master's, then I have experience. So it's more.
You have a specialized knowledge.
Yeah, it's more better for me to set my life in like very short period, because if you have master's, then you will have good income. Not that much good, but in starting you will have good income. And as I said that in Slovakia it's not that much hard for the accommodation and the living cost, everything.
So this is quite interesting, guys, because 3 years back when we came to Slovakia, we actually realized like only bachelors would be enough. But now as we graduated, we realized that masters all over in Europe, you require masters to have a specialized knowledge. Now in India, US and many of the countries, we have a culture like we study bachelors, we go for an MBA or these type of courses, and we directly try to join a management position of that particular field. But in Europe, it doesn't work in the same way. It's more believed that you have a university degree and a specialized knowledge only when you have masters in that particular field. Because if you have, like, let's say a bachelor's in engineering, a master's in I don't know, core business, you will be believed that you have a specialized knowledge in business, not in engineering, just a background in engineering. So that's very important. You have a similar field of bachelor's and masters, and after that, if you feel like you want to go for a management education, you can go for MBA, some business, MIM or something like that. But initially having bachelor's and masters in a similar field is very important, because any job you apply, any job, most of the jobs if you look, they require a university degree, which is considered as 5 years, bachelor's and masters in Europe. So that's important. So Viraj, what suggestion would you like to give someone who is sitting in India, has financial constraints, has every, let's say, reason to tell that I can't go abroad, or to that type of a person, you know, what will you tell him or her to inspire them to come at this age? Like, you're currently 27, right? Yeah, so at this age to come abroad to study, you know, manage your finances, start from the beginning, scratch again. So what would you suggest them?
You always should be hardworking, because if you are hardworking, if you are able to manage your jobs, if you are able to manage your work, then it's not that much worry when you come here for the study. Because when you are hardworking, when you have a good knowledge, and firstly you need to make confidence in yourself. In terms of job, everyone is facing problem, like not in Europe, in US, Canada, everyone is facing problem. But I would like to suggest, like, once you are coming here, don't go straight away for the job. Okay, first you go for the study, like you finish your first semester or second semester, okay.
Like, get accustomed to the system.
Yeah, then like ahead you will search for the job. Don't be like, oh, there is no job, oh, there is a problem of language. Problem of language is everywhere. It's not that like no person is speaking English, everyone can speak, but like in a little bit way, because in Europe we have problem of English, but even we can learn here language also, so it's not that much difficult. But you need to focus and you need to manage on both sides, study as well as work.
Keep trying to look for a job.
But I don't know, like how you will be managing, because it's my is different, everyone
cases are particularly different.
Everyone experience opportunity is different. The balancing is different. So I would like to suggest that don't get worried, don't get harsh, like, oh, what I will do, I have to.
But would you suggest someone to come abroad at this age who has, let's say, a similar profile like yours, had a diploma, had several years of lack of you know, like I don't know, a degree, and then had several years of experience but no degree exactly, like to start from the beginning? Would you suggest someone to come abroad and do that?
I would like to say that age is just a number. It's not like oh, you're
well
27,
said.
28, then oh, you can't do study. Even the I've seen lot of guys, even they are studying like more than 35 years of age. So it's not that like you are 27, 28, you need to settle down, like. But when you will settle down, when you have appropriate education, going for diploma and getting whole life, it's not easy. Like after 5-10 years you will happy, oh, I'm earning good, but after 5-10 years you'll
get into a stagnation.
You will realize that, oh, the bachelor degree is enough, but that time it will be too late for you to have the bachelor's degree. So I would rather suggest, okay, you do job for 2-3 years, you have taken experience, then you can come here. Don't worry about the fees, everything. Firstly focus on your studies. Like if you have 2-3 days, 4 days of study, then you can manage your study, then you can go for the job. It's not, I won't say that it is easy to get the job, but yes, once you will find, you will.
If you try,
outside.
You can find.
Yeah, if you are trying, then you will get. But if you are not trying, you won't get out from your home and you will saying, oh, I want job, I want this, that. No one is.
There are actually, I think, several job postings also, like Professia, I think Indeed and all, which keeps on posting. Even from Facebook you can find a lot of jobs which are part-time available, and they're looking for English speakers as well. So it's not like every job is looking for a Slovak or Czech speaker. There are a lot of English speaker jobs as well. Thank you, Viraj bhai, for all your time, and hope our viewers find it really inspirational, because we all classmates find it inspirational. And thank you all for watching. Hope you liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Share it among your network. Let's spread this inspiration. Like, this guy is really so inspirational. Let's spread it among your network. And write any comments if you have any questions, queries regarding studying in Slovakia. And do visit us in www.studyinSlovakia.sk. We are there to help you with any study guidance you require related to studying abroad or even studying in Slovakia. So your paperworks, your universities, or any guidance you require, so do contact us. Again, thank you for watching. So until next time, do widzenia.